Hello. Hello. Why is that sticking up? What's that glue I got on this? Okay. Alrighty. Hello, Candy. How are you? Good afternoon. Oh, that's good. Me too. I decided I'm sitting here putzing, making a background that I'm going to cut up eventually. I had to just come on and say hi, and Scott just woke up, and we don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the day, so he's like, yeah, just go. So here I am. So what I'm doing is I'm using this new, hi Sabrina, the new gel medium I bought. It smells terrible, just to wear, just FYI. I don't like the smell, but hey. And I'm ripping some of my backgrounds. And putting them down. Some of paper of Amy's that I have. Ooh, it's real sticky. Let's see. Let's cover it. There. Okay. Because, and I used a vanilla folder to do it on. And once it dries really good, I'll add some other touches to it. Okay. Then I will be cutting them up. These different size. Okay. Because I will be adding these on top of the cards. These are those canvases I did this morning. There's the butterfly. Let's see how I did the butterfly. I did script going across it. I'll take one off and show you each individually. You probably get a better look. Come on. I got a script going across. Man, there we go. You can kind of see that it's got a script going across it. And the butterfly. Plus I put some bling. The flower. The flower you really can see. And zigzag and a pearl in the center of the flower. Woo! Here's the heart. I just did I left the heart the way they are, but I put an image or a stamp and I'm going through it. And the circles are my favorite. Here's my circles. I colored all the images. Right there, they match this one. And then I scanned it and made them smaller. And I printed them out. Only look at how that one turned out. I didn't pick up the pink, though, of this one. But I left it because I wasn't in a worry. And once this gets done, totally, I will cut them out. Use that heart. The heart's falling off already. I will probably ATC size, and it's going to be like a thank you card for purchase. Is my intention. That's my intention. That's my intention there. Oh, I'm just kind of anybody crafting, just chilling. Sabrina's probably counting the minutes. Just go get Zach, or she already got Zach because she's in a different time zone than me. So come on, I didn't. Oh, I'll leave it. I'm waiting on Zach. Okay, see, I knew it was close. Knew it was close. Oh, triangle too. I'm just gonna. All right. I'll put this where? I need a drying rack. Hi, Helen. I really need a drying rack where I can just put stuff to dry. Maybe someday when I get perfect. Is there actually? Here's a question. Is there such thing as the perfect craft room? Let me know. I'd like to know. How are you, Helen? I haven't heard from you in a long time. How's life treating ya? No, there is not. You know, I didn't think so. Because, I'm always changing things in my craft room for my convenience. So I don't think there's going to be a perfect craft room. I'm always finding a different storage solution. Make it better. Yep, exactly. Can always make it better. So I got 2 folders out here. I'm going to do them. Or actually, no, I got 5. I got a half of one here, too. So, and this is how I'll show you. I get these at St. Vincent de Paul. Okay. I'm doing great. I haven't made a video in over a year. Wow. I buy these folders at St. Vincent de Paul. I've said that before. I mean, the last time I think I got 40 of them for $1 or $2. It wasn't very much. And I just trim them. And I don't worry about size because I cut it anyways. Make perfect tags, by the way. Today's adventure is not tags. We're just ripping my paper I make. Eventually, I'll turn that into something too. I'm remarried, so we'll have change my name. Well, congratulations. Okay. Let me reread that. I am remarried, so we'll have to change my name for the channel. Gona will be a little bit more creative. Well, congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations. Oh. Is still crafting? That's the key question. I don't know if well, see, the paper of Amy's that I'm ripping up she sent me a while ago ones that were tore or damaged because I could not rip up her paper. I just couldn't do it. So I'm like, I can't rip up her Amy's paper. I can rip my own up though. Mod Podge. I don't know actually, Sabrina. I really don't know. It's a good question. I've never asked. I never thought about it. I heard that it just goes on quicker. I don't know. That's a good question. Because I used to use Mod Podge all the time. And if somebody told me to get glossy medium, I kind of just been doing glossy medium. Should Google that and see what it says. I don't know. Yeah, that is a good question. I'm not. I'm being honest. I don't know. Personally. Awesome. That's cool. All I know is this one that I bought this time. I got it off Amazon. I only paid $8 for this. It's Marty. It does have an odor. Not a bad one, but I could smell it. And I'm like, what is that? And realized it was this. So just okay, here, I'll hold it up so you can see. Hang on. What? There we go. What is going on? Ooh, it's called Marty, MONT, MARTE Gel Medium Gloss Premium. Medium Gel Brilliance. I paid $8 a jar. It's a brand I never used before. I look at price. I don't buy brand. I look at price. And I thought, what, for $8 for that good size jar? What the heck? So I bought it. Trying to use all these little Jane Davenport tissue papers I got. I'm a cheap crafter. Cheap. Yeah. Oh, no. All right. Cheaper the better. My book. I look at it. To me, gel medium is gel medium. I would think. I could be mistaken, but that was my attitude. All right, hang on a second. I have to mute. Have a blessed day yourself. I'm back. All right, I got your message. So, Sabrina just checked it and sent me a voice message. The difference between gel medium and Mod Podge is Mod Podge has more water content and gel medium is less coats, I guess. That's what I got from her message. Am I correct on that? Did I say that right? Well, now we know. Because, like I said, I don't know. I didn't know. Yep. I got stuff. Look, I got stuff sticking in my hand. I try to. I mean, like I didn't know I couldn't answer Sabrina. I'm like, I don't know. I'll have to Google that. She Googled it. So there is so much out there for me mediums. It's scary. You know what I mean? Well, you got that nice medium kit when you phone at Michael's. Does that have that in it? Any of this mediums? That mixed media kit? Did it have? But check that mixed media kit you bought for $5. There might be some in that, Sabrina. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Do you remember what I'm talking about? You're gonna be like, what is she talking about? And I'm gonna make her haul out all her stuff. I'm gonna have to call her, and she'll be like, what are you talking about, girl? And I'm gonna have to call her, and I'm gonna say, you go through the stuff. Okay, you know what yeah. I would check that. There might be some in that. I looked for that kit. Mom Michael's didn't have that. See, she knows what I'm talking about. Yes, I remember. Okay. Yeah. Sabrina has come accustomed to Tina speak, by the way. I have a way of speaking. Pima understands me too. Just don't ever ask me directions. You will get lost. I can get you to my house though, but don't ask me to get you anywhere else. I'll have you lost. Because I'll be like, oh, you go this way, and then you go that way, and then you go to that way. When you see the stop sign with the scratch in it, that's where you turn. That'd be my point of direction. You see the yard ornaments in the yard, that's where you turn. Usually a guy on the porch. That'd be me. Yep, that's why Google's, yep. Well, my grandpa never went right or left. It was that away and this away. And I knew that away was this way and this away. That away, this way. There was no right or left. My brother Jamie hated that because I didn't know. I was 13 before I learned my left from my right. Because right was that away and left was this away. It's like, how are you ever going to drive? Because you're going to need your left from your right. So, and I had a damnedest time learning. So he changed my shoelaces. I had like 6 different colored shoelaces in my shoes. He took certain ones out, so I learned my left and right. My grandpa never realized I didn't know my left from my right. And I still struggle to this day as an adult with right or left. I have to really think. I think that's part of my dyslexia, though, too. It could be. I'm not positive. But it could be. I'm just saying. I might dry the one behind me just so I could do something on it. I bet you could doing like a Mod Podge kind of thing right now. I'm gonna call this boom, boom, boom. I'm keeping Sabrina entertained while she's waiting for Zach in the school bus line or the pickup line at school. All I know, Sabrina, is if you go to buy some and then go to Amazon, don't buy this time, especially if you're really sensitive to smells. This one really does have an odor. I can't explain it. And it might be just me. I don't know. I'll have to have Scott come in and see if he smells it. I know the last one I bought, this one. This is the one I left. Okay, hang on. I'll get it. I kept the container because I like the container. This is the last type I bought. This is pretty popular. The Tricks or whatever. This didn't have an odor at all. I didn't smell it at all. This one does. But hey, the price was to me, I deal with it. It just smells like a musty basement. It's the best way I can put it. It don't stay when it's down. Maybe it's because I have the whole container open. Because I'm not smelling it. I'm only smelling it in the dish. And I'm not smelling it on the paper. Yeah. So maybe it's because I got the whole thing out. I am using a lot of it. So that probably doesn't help either. I'm going to turn it that way. There we go. Let's put blue. Blue moon, where are you, my blue moon? Stick it in my finger. I love ripping paper. It's very enjoyable. People probably think that's crazy. But I love ripping paper. I'm okay with ripping my own paper. I have a hard time ripping somebody else's paper, which is just weird. I don't know why. Just weird. That don't fit there. Okay, we'll put it there. Ooh, other one down. Let's dry this. Close this up. And now, let's see how well it dries with the heat gun. Hi, Deborah. Very sticky. I'm not liking that. Can you hear that? Oh, it's getting less, so okay. It's going to take a while. How are you, Deborah? Might be one of these things best to let dry on its own. Okay. And see how well it does instead of heat drying it. Maybe less on top too. We're going to do less on top on this one. Maybe I will rip the pieces and add glue to the pieces, not the paper. We'll see. That makes a difference. Let's test some theories here. Okay. I'm not going to apply it on top, just on the bottom. We'll see how that works. Old fat ugly. Old fat fungly need to go on. Oh, okay. I don't mean to laugh, but it's funny how you wrote that. Somebody asked my grandpa, "How you doing today?" He's like, "I'm above ground." He'd say. That's what he'd say. I'm above ground. Mm-hmm. So I've been watching the jury selection for George Floyd, that out of Minneapolis trial that's coming up against the officer. Man, they had to dismiss 2 jurors this morning that were picked. So they had 9. Now they're down to 7, unless they pick somebody just before lunch. I don't sit steady and watch it. But talk about they all. I mean, I don't know how that officer's going to get a fair trial. I'll be honest with you, because they all been so exposed to the happenings of that death, the $27 million settlement. That's guys like, I don't know. To me, it looks like it's basically saying they're guilty already because the state Minneapolis paid out that money. So that drawer that was picked earlier this week got dismissed. So did the other person. I was like, wow. It's going to be a tough road. Crazy. Told Scott, I would never want to be that on a jury. I don't think I'd ever want to be on a jury. I would do it if I had to, but so far I've never got picked for jury duty, so that's pretty good. But this is going to be a tricky case. Some are fear. The one gal asked to be dismissed, or she showed up like she was supposed to, and she asked not to be on a jury because she feared for her life. Can you imagine? Sorry, Your Honor, I don't want to do jury duty because I fear for my life of the outcome in this case at the end of the when it's done. And I'm thinking, I can't blame her. You can't blame a person thinking if it goes either way, guilty or non-guilty, or if he gets guilty and it's not the right one, what the reaction is going to be. I think I'd be kind of freaked out a little bit myself. So I'm putting it just on the bottom of the paper this time. Let's see if that makes a difference. Instead of the top. It is very sticky though. I'm not liking that. But I'll use it because I bought it. But very sticky. I want a green. Give me a green. There we go. Green. Green, 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 green. Boom. So is anybody working on anything? Chilling, just chilling. Eating lunch, getting dinner ready. Any of that good? Anybody doing that? I don't remember. Try not to get too many colors together. So the same prints. I'll go like that on that one. Put it down right there. That looks good right there. Gonna kind of turn it. There we go. Right like that. Go in different directions just to give it a kind of cool looking design. Put that right there. Cool. Thanks, Deborah. Eventually, once it dries good, I'll be doing some other stuff on top of it. And then they're all going to be cut into pocket letter size pieces. So it'll look cool. And what did I do with them? I will be putting my little canvases on that I did this morning. I colored them and then I shrunk them. Then we'll go on, and then some of the hearts will go on it, certain ones. And then my flowers, and then the butterflies. And it's going to be my thank you for my next. I always do a thank you. You're in the chair, numb. Here we go. All right. Get your mark on. Get ready. Get set. Go. Do you want me to sing? Calm your nerves. I'd probably wreck your nerves if I started singing, actually. Take a deep breath and take the plunge. You can do this, Rinda. You got it, girl. It's all good. Rinda's in the dentist, by the way. You're all like, what is she talking about, Tina? Rinda's having her teeth pulled today. So that's what she's referring to. I got one more like this to do. Or no, I actually got two more to do. But they're staying down, doing in the background, instead of doing on top, versus how I did the first two. Putting it all on the top is kind of sticky. I'm hoping that dries. I think it will. But doing it like I'm doing individual pieces. Hi, Nettie. Are working. Excuse me. It's working out better. But I'm getting tiki. I gotta wash my hands here for some baby wipe real quick because it's starting to bug me. Don't sing. I know. Oh, I won't sing. I'll blow out your eardrums and I'll ruin your day worse than your day's going to be in a little while. I can't sing. The good Lord did not give me the voice to sing. Need to go pick something up. Oh, yeah, the good Lord did not give me, the grace of God, a good voice. My grandmother could sing, though. Man, my grandma could. Certain things I can remember about my grandma. That was my mama's mama. She died when I was 7 years old. But I can remember her singing. She was a good singer. She could have been Patsy Cline. I could have been born in a whole different lifetime or family because she sang. Let me find his name. Country. I always forget it. I have to Google it. Country singer born in Pee Wee King. Yeah. He's an old singer. Pee Wee King. Yeah. Julius Frank Anthony Karzewski. Born February 18, 1914 in Abrams, Wisconsin. Oh, he died on my birthday in 2000 at the age of 86 years old in Louisville, Kentucky. But King was born in Abrams, Wisconsin to a Polish-American family who lived in Abrams during his youth. He learned to play the accordion from his father, who was a professional polka musician. In the 1930s, he toured and made cowboy movies with Gene Autry. King joined the Grand Ole Opry in 1937 with the help of his father-in-law, J.L. Frank. But he knew my grandmother from grade school when they were little, I guess. But he wanted my grandmother to come join his band. I was inspired to do the painting of the jellyfish Nebula/Gemini when I found out that Jersey crafter and I shared the same birthday, June 12th. Oh, your birthday in June. I have to write that down. Let me make a note of that. Let me make a note of that right now. So, Deborah, DRB, H, Brown, and Jersey's birthday, June. Oh, why am I writing it on a piece of paper? So stupid of me. Hang on. I'm only going to lose that paper. That was so dumb of me. Get out my planner. What's the way to go? I could decorate in my planner. Okay, June 12th. Boom, 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 back here. Let's see. June. All right. Well, Bima's birthday, by the way, is June 8th. So, Deborah Brown and Jersey, June. Oh, thank you. 12th. All right. There. I wrote it in my planner. I should write it, actually. Oh, I should do birthdays. Oh. Yours is New Year's Eve. Well, how I should do birthdays is write them the month before. Like June birthdays would be wrote in May, so I can have cards made to send out. Laura Sullivan recommended your channel. Yeah, Jersey's that's Jersey, right? I think that's her first name. I only call her Jersey. But she's I laugh because her personality and eyes are so alike. We're both nutty in a nut house. Cuckoo, cuckoo, but we're funny. Here's this New Year's Eve. That's one way to bring in a new year. Honey, let's go out for champagne. Oh, by the way, we have to leave. I'm in labor. Sabrina says, oh, Sabrina, happy birthday. Oh my God. It's the 17th of March. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sabrina. Happy birthday to you. Man, I feel bad I didn't say anything this morning. Slap me. I can't believe I forgot that. I wished everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't even wish Sabrina a happy birthday. Duh. Wow. Slap me. See, I'm bad at birthdays. That's it, because I live in, it's one day to the next for me. I didn't even write myself a note. Ooh. I can't believe I forgot that. I feel like a bonehead. He was on this morning. She was on this morning. Oh, yeah. Let's find here. I'm gonna mute for a second. I can't believe I this morning. I am so sorry, Sabrina. Okay, I found it. Here we go. I don't care if I get flagged.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yeehaw!
To you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hey, I got
Happy
my hat on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I'll send you a picture, Sabrina.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Man, this sounds fun.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right, there we go. Happy birthday, Sabrina! Woohoo! And I had my hat on, my birthday hat. This poor hat's been through hell and back. Boom. This is happy birthday. I was wearing it. I bought that for my son for his 16th birthday. And he's 25 years old now. Will be. A couple weeks. And more. And many more. See, my brain wasn't thinking this morning, or I'd have been on top of that. I'd have been half a day. You know what? I'm glad I remembered now than to eat tomorrow. I'd have felt so bad. You know what? That would. You ever have that? What is it? You know, I knew it was St. Patrick's Day, but I had something. I even said at the Diamond. I said, "Diamond, is there something going on I should know today?" She's like, "No, why?" I said, "I just feel like I shouldn't. There's something I should remember today." She goes, "I don't know what it is, Mama." Yeah, Sabrina's birthday. That's what I was supposed to remember. Sabrina's birthday. Because we were talking Easter. Instead of cooking, we're going to go to brunch. We have to figure out, Scott's got to check with work. to see if he actually has off because he's scheduled to work, but we don't know if they're classifying Easter as a holiday. I think that every day. Yeah. Hi, Dawn. What did I forget? It's Sabrina's birthday. And I forgot this morning. It just dawned on me when all of a sudden I looked down and went, oh, it's the 17th. And I thought of it yesterday because I even made a comment and during the live, oh, I have to remember tomorrow's Sabrina's birthday and wish her a happy birthday. Half the day's gone and I forgot. And I've talked to her this morning and I've messaged her a couple times. She's probably thinking, yeah, I'm a unforgettable person. Tina forgot. I got my cake out. Yes, I did. I got my hat out. My birthday hat. I sent her a picture of me wearing it. I'm not doing a video because I look like crap. Just saying. I did sing to her. And I even played her a happy birthday song from YouTube, I thought. Yep. You just came in too late. You missed the party. I'm gonna blame that on old age, you know. I did hit that 4.9 this year. That 4.9. So I don't know what next year's gonna be like. I'll be that big 5.0, you know. Go Milan. Big 5.0 next year. I'm only 29. I've been 29 for a lot of years since. Yep. I don't remember. Donna put that on my cake because she forgot candles. And she had a 2 and a 9. And she did it as a joke. And I've been 29 since. We're going out tomorrow night to celebrate all our birthdays. Scott's, Riley, and I's. We'll go have dinner. Ordered Riley's birthday present today. But her birthday, I'm giving it to her. I'm going to pick her up a little. Well, no. No, I'm not. Diamond told me not to. That's right. I was going to pick her up a little something for tomorrow night. Diamond's like, no. This is new. So I got the NO from the mom. There we go. Looks cool. Yep, so I didn't go on top like I did the first one. First two. I just did the top layer. It's 29 and then just have an anniversary on your 29th birthday. I guess you can't then. Mom's boss. Yeah. Well, so it's still very sticky. Okay. So Yeah, they're boss. Nana only can get away with so much when they're not looking. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Karina. We're gonna let that settle a little bit. I'm gonna do another one. I'll be right back. Okay. Wash my hands. Because I feel like oh, I'm peeling skin. I've always said this, and I'll do it again. It's wonderful then you listen and respect the parents' wishes even when you really want to get one. Yeah. Well, she's looking at it as this way. Because then she'll think every year that we get together. Because we usually, the last couple of years, instead of having a birthday dinner for me and a birthday dinner for Scott, with me, and then when Riley was born in March, we decided just to do one birthday dinner instead of, usually Diamond was the one cooking dinner. And with her plate right now, I said, why don't we just pick a date and we'll all go out to dinner? We did it last year or the year before. No, we did do it last year because then COVID happened. Because Diamond was glad that we actually went out and had a nice dinner because Riley's birthday party had to be canceled. That's right. But she don't want Riley to get the impression that she's going to get 2 gifts. On the day we have dinner and then on her birthday party because she'll have a birthday party too. We're only throwing Riley in the mix because she's Riley and it's March is her birthday too because she has a kid birthday. And because there'll be come a time where this Nana is going to quit going to kids' birthday parties. Especially when the kids' birthday party, like Allie's this year. I told Diamond, I don't know. Was there Allie's birthday party? If Allie has to go her way, there's going to be 15 kids there. 15 kids! Thank God it's July and it can be outside. So that's the whole reason Diamond told me not to bring a gift for Riley on tomorrow. So that she doesn't get the impression that, because she goes, there might become a year where we don't get together and she'll be like, where's my gift? Why didn't I get a gift on this, 2 gifts? So that's why. That's why. Plus, I wouldn't have been here till Sunday anyway. Well, that was her main birthday present. I got her a little vanity set with a fake hair dryer, a fake curling iron, because she got the Barbie head that you can play that has the hair. Remember the Barbie body where you can has the head of hair? That's what she wanted. And so I bought her more accessories, barrettes, a little curling iron and all that. Yeah. So me and Scott got her that. I ordered it today. So that it'll be here by her party. And all that good jazz. I got that ordered today. I did that this morning. Yeah. And then the vanity, Diamond bought her a little vanity. She actually shouldn't buy a wood one. She bought a nice wood, I said that wrong. She didn't buy her a kid vanity, a little play vanity, because she wanted a vanity. She kept on trying to tell us what she wanted, and we couldn't understand her. So she showed us. Well, Diamond bought her one that's actually made out of wood. So that was kind of cool. Matter of fact, it's coming to my house. So we can put it together, and then me and Scott are going to bring it out the day of her birthday. But it's cute. First, she wasn't going to get it because she didn't think had room. And then she ordered it. Anyway, she's going to make room for it. See, Riley likes brushing hair. I like when I have Riley over. She brushes my hair. It's so relaxing. So she has her special Nana brush that she brushes my hair with. I've been on a waiting list for my youngest birthday in April. LOL. Saber's birthday's the 9th of April. My baby boy gonna be 25 years old. Not such a baby no more. Hard to believe that. It's like, where did the time go? He shouldn't be that old. Neither should Allie, though. I look at my grandchildren. Allie's going to be 11 years old this year. I was like, damn. Riley's going to be 5. I can remember Riley and my little bouncer on the table here bouncing her legs up. Me doing a live video and showing everybody. And that little bouncer just going nuts. It's weird. Coda's the one I said the Diamond doesn't. I said Coda's going to be 8, and it seems like he's okay. Yep, Coda doesn't change. I see changes in the girl. Coda looks the same in the last few years. He hasn't changed in look. Allie has changed in looks, though. She looks so much like Sam's side of the family. She used to look like mine. Riley, she looks like her mama. Got her mama attitude as well. Funny. I'm so glad Diamond got one like her. That pleases me so much. Your baby be 22? Yes, it's me. Yep, my baby 25. It's like, wow. Where'd it go? They don't want babies, so oh no, I want grandbabies, and they don't want. And they change. Saber says that the same thing to me all the time. That him and his fiance have no plans and have children, so I better enjoy the grandchildren I have, is what he told me. Which I do, but like I told him, I said, Xavier, that may change with time. You guys are young. I mean, you're not married yet, so it may change once you get married. Because all your friends have kids and married already, and you and Chantel are 2 years, I think. What did he tell me? I just asked him that. I think he told me 2 years. You want to get married in within 2 years? I think she has a year left of school, and then she has to do an internship. That's probably going to be out of state. So, matter of fact, by you, Dawn. Because if Xavier moves to Colorado, I said I'm going to go down to see him. Because her internship is going to be in Colorado. And his intentions, if she gets it there, he's going to be moving down there. And I told Xavier, he goes to Colorado, I'm going to come and visit. And I'm going to hook up with you, Dawn. We'll make plans. I don't know where exactly in Colorado. But yeah, that's where her internship will be. I'm not sure. It's just one of the places is in Colorado. She's going for Chantel's career is. It's weird, you guys are. But she has to do. Hang on, let me tell you. Let me look it up. I'm looking up her name. Horticulture. Horticulture. And for her to get, I don't know, second one at 40, I don't know, some doctorate or whatever. She has to do some internship or something. I don't get it. I don't know that mumbo jumbo college stuff. But all I know is the one place she's looking at is in Colorado. Because Xavier informed me, what are you going to do if I go to Colorado? And I'm like, what? Yeah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And that's what he told me, that one of the internships that Chantel may do is in Colorado. And I'm like, well, if we go to Colorado, I'm going to save money. I'm going to visit you. And I said, and then you're going to have to drive me to wherever Dawn is from where you are. And he's like, who in the hell's Dawn? I said, a friend from YouTube. And he's like, oh. He asked me, is there any place in the United States you don't know somebody from YouTube on, Mom? And I'm like, I don't know. I never thought about it. Because we went to Ohio, I already had a phone number for somebody if he got in trouble that was in Ohio when he went to school. Then he talks about Chantel's internship in Colorado. And I'm already like, well, if that's the case, I'll probably come and visit you. And you're going to have to take me to go visit Dawn. You know? And I'm like, pretty sure I probably know somebody in each state. And probably a few that are not in the United States either. So probably not, I told him. He's like, oh, okay. Guess where Diamond is going next month? She's going to Hawaii. Guess what she may be doing? Meeting Sherry. They're going to try to connect, I guess. I'm like, you snot. She goes, yeah. I told her I was going, and I would message her. Yeah, on the island. Same island as her. Yeah. Oh, Hawaii. Yeah, because I asked her, are you going to try to get a hold of Sherry? She's like, yeah, I'm going to message her when we get there to see if they can work out a time frame. Because, like Diamond's, they're only there for 5 days. So she's going to try to meet up with her. They got an appointment because I asked about that. That's another thing, the quarantine bit. They have to 3 days prior to leaving, they have to go get tested. So they got that appointment made. They have to have that documentation. And once they're on the island, they're fine. As long as they got that documentation. Because I asked them, do you have to quarantine before you leave? She goes, no. The travel agent says we don't have to be vaccinated. Because I asked that question too. They have to be tested 3 days prior to their departure. So they got their appointment Let me see this. Let me bring my calendar up because she told me she asked me to watch the kids. Okay, let me bring this up. Wrong way. They leave. Yeah, she is working. I can, but she could plan is what I understood. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I told her she was a snot because I said, if you get to meet somebody from my YouTube world before I do, that's messed up. Because I think she messaged. I don't know. I don't know the details. Where is she working? Do you know? She's working at a restaurant. I'll tell Dom to go visit her at the go to this restaurant. Ask to speak to Sherry and say hi. She's, Me and I wanted to go last year. Yeah. Well, this is time. They were gonna go to Florida. Oops. Okay. They were gonna go to Florida, and then they got looking, and right now is prime time to go. The flight, I don't. It was really cheap, and they went. Everything's booked. Everything's done. They're leaving. Their flight leaves, and at first, the first time she set it up, they were going to fly from they were going to drive to Milwaukee or drive right to Chicago. I don't remember, but they were have a stay over. They're flying out from Milwaukee. They land in O'Hare. They wait for 2 hours down to Chicago, and it's direct flight right to Hawaii. Where before, going another way, it was Milwaukee, Chicago to San Francisco, a layover in San Francisco. And then, because I'm like, you're going to be in San Francisco? They had almost a 6-hour layover in San Francisco. Because I'm like, oh, you should go across the bridge. But they can't leave the airports. Once you're in the airport, you can't leave. But then they found a different, I don't know who they worked with somebody, found them a different flight where they fly out from Milwaukee, go to Chicago. They get to Chicago. It's a 2-hour delay in Chicago, and then it's straight to Hawaii. And then it's the same way on the way back. Yeah, 330. Yeah, Dami said the flight was real cheap. Because when she told me, I'm like, are you sure? Sure. Okay. And she's like, yep. So that was kind of cool. Where was I putting this? I'll put it right there because I don't remember. Oh, that's a bingo card I did. I ripped up a bingo card. So she's excited. Sending me all these pictures of swimsuits. Which one, Mom? And I tell her the opposite because I know she's going to pick the one I don't tell her. So I laugh. She figured that out the other day. So I said, which one do you order? She goes, the one with the red top and the polka dots. I'm like, okay. She's like, why? I said, because that's actually the one I wanted you to buy. Well, why didn't you tell me that? I said, because you wouldn't have bought it. She told me I was a snot. She called me a snot, Dawn. She goes, Mom, you're a snot. And I'm like, what? Yep. But I one bathing suit she picked out. I wouldn't mind buying for my suit myself, except it's a two-piece. I like the looks of it. Told her to find me one like that in a one-piece and let me know. Look like a little sailor. Yes, I hear ya. I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Alright, let me see. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll let her know. But oh, she's excited. Her and Sam are both. After their Finasco Michigan trip. Look, yeah. I'm such a good mama. She even gave me a bonus for babysitting. She paid me to watch the kids while they're there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Kids are looking forward to coming and spending a week at my house. They're already packing. Riley was packing last week. Diamond told me already. I'm like, they do realize it's like a month away yet? Yeah, but we tried to tell her, but she was determined. She was packing. I'm like, okay. She's going to Nana's. So Riley's suitcase is packed. What's in it? Diamond says she has no clue. So, but she packed her suitcase. Because they're bringing everything except the kitchen sink. Coda's TV's even coming in his PlayStation. Because I told Diamond, bring this game system, but bring his own TV. Curtis sleeps to go, I know. Yep. He will. Looks good right there. I'm going to have to soak this brush once I'm done. Coda will be the one to drive me crazy. I'll be honest with you. He's the one that has to always be. I can get the girls be preoccupied with something. Coda's the constant attention. He's that boy. He's a boy. It's the best way I can put it. And it's real quick. We'll be doing something, and then it's, what's next, Nana? What's next, Nana? Is that all we're doing today, Nana? Are we doing anything else, Nana? That's my grandson. What else are we doing? Or why are we doing this? Do we have to do this? That's my boy. You know what I'm talking about. And he reminds me so much of Xavier, except I've come to realize I was much younger with Xavier. I don't have the patience like I used to. I'm the one that goes in the bedroom and counts to 20 and comes back out. Because after a while, he gets overwhelming for me. I need that. You know, the my Yep, put myself in a timeout. Exactly. But the thing with Coda is, you could tell he's school trained, okay? This kid won't speak 10 words from about 7:30 till 3:30. That 3:30 marker hits, man, he's a whole different child. He is off the wall. It's like all the energy comes bursting out of him all at once. I noticed it when I had him here the last weekend when they were in Michigan. I was like, oh my God, where'd this quiet kid go that was here all day? 3:30 hit me on. So he's really school trained, as I call it. Well behaved. And then bam. Best way I could put it. It's like, where did you come from? Another one done. So I got 2 done. I'm gonna let them dry over a while before I do anything else. So you'll probably see me do them tomorrow. I got one more to add paper to, and then we're gonna call it a day. Your wish came true. Ooh. No, Riley will be in here just putzing, crafting, stamping away. Allie will probably be drawing. Like I said, Coda's the one. He can be preoccupied, but his attention span is a worm. Unless it's something he's into. Then he's good. But when there's nothing that entertains him of his own entertainment, it's what are we doing next? You know? So that's why I told Diamond. And in his timer, he still has to be on the same time, PlayStation time, as if he was home. So Diamond's writing that all down for me, bringing in his timer. Because he only allotted so much time on his system. Diamond, he has a timer. And And Diamond's going to make him follow the same rules. And he's already had the little chat that the same rules on his game system is going to apply here at Nana and Papa's unless told otherwise by Nana and Papa. So I have the option if I want to let him on longer. He's not going to sit in front of it all day and entertain himself, that's for sure. And I have some activities to do with him. We'll make it work. It's not like the first time I haven't had the kids for a long period of time. It's just been a while. Or it just seems like a while. Only two, I think it's like 2 extra days than I usually have them on a weekend. Or 3 extra days, one or the two. I ain't too worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You won't probably won't see a lot of me doing this. Yeah, they do. They play. I don't know what they play. They talk. That's all foreign language to me. I swear to God. If I do get to go live, it'll probably be when I get up and they're still sleeping, hopefully. But we'll see how it goes. Do that. I love that sound. Rip and rip, rip, rip. Rip it good. Rip it real good. Yeah, she was in here. She was in the chair. She was prepped and ready. They're just waiting. She was in earlier. She was in here this morning and she showed back up. She's in the chair. Yeah. You missed it all. What's that? She was telling me about that this morning. I know she was nervous. I told her I did it. Us mothers can handle it. I was sedated. I took a slight sedation before I went under. I didn't get knocked out. I was fine. Us mothers can handle it. We give birth. Getting our teeth pulled in, it's nothing. I had 14 pulled in one day, so. Yep. My dad flipped out when he found out how many teeth I had pulled in one day. He's like, I couldn't do that. There's no way I could do that, he said. No way. He kept on repeating that to me. No way. Because I don't know why he was in town. But him and his girlfriend at the time showed up at my house about 20 minutes after I got home. And he asked Scott, what the hell's her ass doing in bed at this time of the day? Scott goes, she had her teeth pulled this morning. What? So I came out and I'm all still packed up, you know. He ended up taking the kids home with him. He goes, how many did you get pulled? And I'm semi-talking. He could believe I got 14 pulled. He thought I was crazy. So him and Lori took the kids home for me for the weekend. So I had no kids the weekend I got my teeth pulled. Because they were both born. But he kept on repeating, I wouldn't have been able to do that. No way in hell I'd have did that. That's just crazy. That's what he kept on saying. And Scott had to work. So, and I have such bad allergic reactions to stuff that my girlfriend Dana was going to babysit me. So she came and babysat me while Scott worked. Scott had to go to work that night. I do remember getting up and asking Dana if it was okay if I had if I could have a rum and coke, and her telling me no. I'm like, God, just a little one. She's like, no, because you cannot have any alcohol on this medication. I'm like, oh, just a baby one? She's like, no. I had it in my head I wanted a rum and coke. At the time, that's what I drank. I remember her telling me, shut up and watch Dirty Dancing, because she was watching Dirty Dancing. She's like, would you shut up and just watch Dirty Dancing? And she's laying in the bed with me, because we had a king-size water bed at the time, and she's in there watching. I woke up to her watching Dirty Dancing and asking her if I could have a rum and coke. Yep. I was... You need dinner ideas? Pork chops. Ground beef. It's St. Patrick's Day. Pulled pork. Chicken dinner ideas. Barbecue. I don't like any other chicken any other way except barbecue. So there's my answer. Ask Scott. I make Scott's chicken in his little pan, and I make mine in my little pan because he likes his coated with just breadcrumbs or whatever. And I like everything barbecued, so that's how I do my chicken. Chicken bake. I buy chicken bake, and I shake his up in a chicken bake bag, and I put his in his little pan. I put mine in my little pan, and mine's slaughtered in barbecue sauce. The only way chicken should be done. Barbecued. A lot of barbecue sauce. Yum. That's my answer. And I'm sticking to it. Not me, Eddie. After the accident, when I was 23, I celebrate every year. I'm still here. It's a gift. Yes, it is. Life is a gift. That's a whole subject I can get in on, and I don't. I have cousins, okay? There's 3 daughters in one family. I am too, Candy. I'm glad you're still here. that have parents still married, still together, or I should say, 3 daughters, my aunt's children, 3 girls. All 3 kids, the 3 daughters don't talk to each other. 1 daughter don't talk to the parents. Baby Rays, sweet Baby Rays, best on the market. You got 1 daughter that don't talk to her mother. You got the 1 daughter that semi talks to her parents. And then you got the one that, maybe. Okay. And I said to him, we're at some family doings. And the one was bitching about her mother. Okay. Yep. Just bitching about her parents and and how they favored this child over the other child, blah, 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 and going on and on. And she's 49 years old, or she will be 49 years old. And I looked at her and I literally told her to shut the F up. I'm like, shut the F up. And she goes, excuse me? I said, your parents are still married. Your parents are still alive. You should be grateful for the life you have. You could be me. Have the only parent that gave 2 shits about me is gone. And the other one doesn't have a relationship with me since I was a child. I don't want to hear because see, this is why she doesn't talk to her mother. She was going through the divorce from her husband. Okay. And you have to, this is same daughter married the same guy twice. Her baby daddy, her children's dad. She married him twice. They got divorced. They got remarried. Well, her youngest children were 17 years old. Oh, that's the other daughter. That's the one daughter. I don't know. I haven't seen her lately. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But the son, when his parents were going through divorce, the kids are 17 years old. The youngest ones were 17 years old. And her son wanted to live with his dad. Did not want to live with his mother. He wanted to live with his dad. And the grandmother told him to tell his parents, his mom, I want to live with dad. There was 2 youngest. There were a set of twins. And my cousin is so pissed off that she told her grandchild that she should have minded her own business. He came to his grandmother and grandfather. What do I do? How do I tell mom I don't want to live with her, that I want to live with dad? And my Aunt Fran and Uncle Jerry said to him, you just told us to tell your mother. Same way. And she won't speak to her mother because of that. Because she was choosing the ex-husband over her, and it wasn't about, and she don't get it in her head that it wasn't about her. Yeah. Yep. But that's Jackie. That's how Jackie is. And she held that has been, see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 years, 5, 6 years now. And then Clayton, this 17-year-old boy that wanted to live with his dad, is the one that got killed on his 21st birthday, drinking, got hit by the train. And to this day, you think, okay, I lost my child. That she would wake up a little bit and realize she's lost a child to a tragedy accident. He was hit by a train. That she could lose her parents any day now. She was rarely talking to this child that died. You'd think it would wake her up. But nope, she still has that hatred. And then she was so mad, because Clayton, you get a job. He had a 401k policy. and left it all to his dad. Didn't give his mom anything. His dad was the beneficiary. Threatened to take the dad to court to get the 401k. And he told her to go kiss his ass. Yep. Yep. But she quit talking to her mom way before Clayton died. But you would think it would change the perspective. Nope. Nope. So now, yeah, she took the dad to court to get the 401k, and she got left out of court. The judge said, your son made the decision to leave the 401k to his dad. He was adult enough to start a 401k at 17 or 16 or 18, whenever he started working, that he chose to make his father his beneficiary or whatever. I am not changing it. And that's the biggie now. Yep. Because she's a gambler. I knew why Clayton did that. It's what cost her marriage. She's a casino freak. But she was we were at some family doings and she was talking, and I'm like, shut up. Shut up, Michael. Just shut the F up. You already lost a child. Your parents are up there. Make amends with them now before they're gone, because once they're gone, you can't make that amends. And she's like, F you, Tina. I'm like, yeah. And someday, but you know what? I don't think it would phase her, actually, if something happened to her parents, my aunt and uncle. I really don't. I don't think it would phase her at all. She'd just be there to see what she gets out of her inheritance. Yep. But my understanding, she's not getting anything, so yikes. Yep. That they have this oh. She's the one of my cousins that puts on airs like she's better than everybody else. And she found out the hard way that she's no better than anybody else when she had to bury her child. Well, they didn't bury him, but he was cremated. Yep. Yep. I think it is, too. Not to say my aunt and uncle have no fault in this, don't get me wrong. But I would give anything to have my mother back. Anything. Well, I shouldn't say anything, but you know what I mean. She'll see me if I run into her. She's been doing this for me for years. If I happen to run into her, like say at a Walmart, she'll turn around and go the opposite direction. That's how she thinks she's better than everybody else. And I looked at her and said, you are no better than me, and I am no better than you. But I'll tell you one thing. At least I can say I care about my parents. Even if my dad don't care about me. You'll wake up one day regretting that how you treated your parents. But it's all three of the girls. I don't get that. How one family has three children that don't talk to their parents at all. And yeah, my aunt and uncle weren't the best parents, I will say that, but they weren't the worst parents either. I don't get it. I was telling Scott. Oh, hi, Mr. President. It's Mr. President calling me. It's the new president. He's finally calling me. Does anybody have anything you wanted me to say to him? Well, I got him on the phone here. This is the time. Dawn's probably going, what the hell are you talking about, Tina? What for what? I get these phone calls that says United States on it. And a while back ago, I answered it and acted like I went, Mr. Trump, President Trump, you finally returned my phone call. I'm so glad. I was wondering if I could borrow your jet. Your Trump jet. You're not using it because you're on Air Force One. I want to go see a bunch of friends of mine that live throughout the United States. And I figured, well, your jet's just sitting there anyways. Then maybe you let me use it. And I kept going on and on and on. And the person on the other line, I should have did it on live. It would have been funny because I'd get them steady. Kept on going, ma'am, in that foreign voice. And that language you can't understand when you call a or any company, that one. And I kept going on and on and on. I'm so glad you finished my phone call. I've been waiting for days and days and days and days and days. So now I got Biden calling me instead of Trump. He's president now. But the reaction is, what? Ma'am, I'm not the president of the United States, ma'am. He kept going on and on. No president, no president, no president. And I kept rambling. Not the president of the United States. Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am. I'm not the president. I'm not the president. Oh, are you his secretary? Okay, I can hold. I'm not the secretary either. I'm like, oh, are you the vice president? I'm not the vice president. Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Take me serious, ma'am. Yeah, I know I'm special. I already gave the phone and told Riley it was Santa in December. I'm like, Riley, it's Santa. She babbed away to Santa. She finally hung up. And it's the same number. It's always the same number. And I blocked it, and they get around it. I swear to God, they have to because it's always the same number. Well, I finished this just in time. So it's going on for 2 hours, I told Scott. And it'll be exactly 2 hours and 3 minutes. So that was good timing. And I'll let these dry overnight. And maybe by morning, I'll do the next step. One little piece. Right here. There we go. I gotta soak this brush. I know I'm gonna have to soak this brush big time. There we go. So I got 4 done. That should be plenty. Could you figure 2, 4, 6, 8 times. So what did it say? 2, 4, 6, 8, possibly Yeah, I should. Let me count how many ATC cards I gotta make here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 44, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61 of them. So 61 ATC cards. So let's see. Not that good. They're not good. Bring that back down. So 2, 4, 6, 8 times. So say I get 8 per thing. 8. 8 times 4. Well, I should have plenty. Yep. I should. If not, I'll have to make maybe 1 or 2 more. But we'll see. And then, actually, before the next, after this dries, I'm going to jelly plate on the back of this. So I'm going to jelly plate tomorrow morning. And all that good jazz. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go 5 times 8. Oops. 5 times. Oh, come on. My fingers got glue on it. It don't want to work. Yep, I should. Maybe 1 more and I should have it. We'll see. I may do 2 more just later on, just to make sure I have enough. Because I'm going to jelly plate on the back of them. Then I'm going to decorate also on the front of them. And then I'm going to cut them up in ATC cards. And then I'm going to put that stuff on. And then they're going to be like my thank yous for my next sale coming up Saturday. So I got to get these done. My hands are sticking, guys. I glued my hands together. I can't get them apart. So Saturday is a sale. 4 o'clock Central Eastern Time if anybody's interested on Bima's Crafty Life channel. So if you're not doing anything, come and check the sale. I will be there, Sabrina will be there, and Jennifer. And I have homemade stuff. I have some stuff that is pre-used, but some good price to get it out the door. So make sure you guys check it out. I would share it, but right now my hands are so sticky that I can't do it. So I'm going to call it a day. I will probably see you guys early morning tomorrow. The usual. And I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody. No, a different Jennifer. Nope, a different Jennifer. I go soak my brushes. Get my hands, this glue off my hands. I'm going to finger type here with one pinky. B-Y-E. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. See ya!